Hello everyone and welcome to class of AWS Compute. So today in this class we are going to discuss about EC2 container service. So let's discuss about what EC2 is. ECS, which is EC2 container service, Elastic Compute Cloud Container Service. Here we have ECS deployment unit with the name as containers. So Amazon EC2 container service is highly scalable. It is a high performance container management service that supports Docker containers, and it allows you to easily run applications on a managed cluster of Amazon EC2 instances. Amazon ECS, which is Elastic Compute Cloud Container Service, it eliminates the need for you to install, operate, scale your own cluster management infrastructure. So this is basically container management service, and it supports containers which are known as Docker containers. Now we can scale the server capacity as well as we can manage the utilization and availability. It manages the fault tolerance of an application, and it manages cluster state and cluster deployment. It can run stateless or stateful application packaged as Docker containers. So EC2 container service, that means what Docker is, that it supports Docker containers. So what Docker is? Docker is basically a software platform. That software platform which allows you to build so that we can test, and we can deploy applications quickly. Docker packages software into standard units which are known as containers. That means the Docker, which is a software platform, it manages or it packages software into a standardized units which we call as containers that have everything a software need to run, including libraries, system tools, code and runtime. So containers has everything that a software need so that it can run. So this is highly scalable and managed container service. Docker container, which are software platform in which we can build, test and deploy applications. With API calls we can launch and we can stop our Docker containers or applications. We can query our cluster, we can access features like security groups, elastic load balancing, EVS volumes and IAM rules. There is no additional charge for Amazon ECS, which is EC2 container service. We pay for the resources like we require to pay for EC2 instances and EVS volumes. Now what are the uses of ECS? So question is, why should we use EC2 container service? So if we use EC2 container service, it makes easy to use containers as a building block for applications, which eliminates the need to install, operate and scale your own cluster management infrastructure. Docker is only a container platform which is supported by AWS. That means we can use this for web applications, we can use this for microservices, batch jobs and Docker workloads. EC2 container service, we have a scheduler in this. The scheduler allows you to distribute traffic across various containers which are using elastic load balancing. So ECS provides blocks, a collection of open source projects for container management and orchestration. We can integrate our own scheduler or third-party scheduler so that we can meet business or application requirements. So these are the common uses of ECS. We have Docker workloads, batch job, microservices and web applications. So this is EC2 container service that we had discussed in today's class. Thank you so much.